right? If we are taking it as read, I only want to add this. MCLM has made it very clear that we are desirous of forming alliances based on shared commitments to common goals. We are not interested in marriages of convenience. We will not be deterred by this unfortunate episode in pursuing the forging of alliances with other parties that share our common aspiration of taking this nation back to the vision of nation building of Bapa Malaysia. One people, one nation, all equal, and who share our aspiration to bring reforms and to restore this nation back to the people. We will continue to pursue these efforts to forge alliances. With that, I welcome any questions from the media today.
SNAP and do you think that they should be PKR?
They are not in PKR. You're talking about Pakatan Rakyat?
Yeah, sorry, PR.
Well, I don't know whether they should leave. I don't even know whether they are in. There seems to be some informal arrangement. We are reading in the media over the last couple of days, an impasse in the matter of the allocation of seats. Of more concern to us was the report yesterday of a breakdown in the negotiations between PKR and DAP. This should not be happening. This should not be happening at this stage. And the opposition in Sarawak should really be approaching this on this basis, objectively picking the best candidate regardless of which party, with a view to offering a one-on-one contest with BN. Anything else would more likely than not see the prospects of a regime change become dim. So your question of whether they should leave Pakatan Rakyat, that's a difficult question to answer. First of all, we don't even know if they are in. Again, the very purpose of this morning's press conference is a concern we have as to the agenda of our former alliance partner. So in that context, it's very difficult to say, should they leave? Are they there? We will assist, we will offer assistance to any of the opposition parties that feel we can be of assistance on the ground.
So no particular party?
Opposition, as long as we are confident that they share this aspiration of seeing a new regime take over from Taib Mahmud and from Barisan Nasional in Sarawak, we will avail ourselves.
The same capacity that you offer SNAP?
Well, when we approached, or when we formed the alliance with SNAP, we made clear the expertise that we felt we might have and that we could bring to SNAP, which was essentially one, the vetting and screening of candidates to ensure integrity, and we had also offered to assist in trying to arrange for polling agent, counting agent training, which we feel is quite critical. We will make that same offer to any of the parties. Late as it may be now, we will still avail that assistance or any other assistance they feel that we can render. I had turned to the SNAP leadership on Wednesday, seeking assurances from them that would allay our fears, the fears and our concerns as laid out in this press release. We had asked the SNAP leaders to allay those concerns. We didn't hear from them until yesterday evening when we received the same press release that was sent to Purnama and I think all the other media houses. And I have to say, regrettably, Mr. Jugal has not addressed concretely and convincingly the many concerns that we and a lot of other people out there who want to see change in Sarawak have at this point in time with regards to SNAP's commitment to change.
So do you feel SNAP's actions are a betrayal of the people, or is betraying the people of Sarawak?
Okay, let's be very clear. Let's be very clear. There's no absolute conclusive evidence. All right, and that's unfortunate. But in situations like this, rarely will you see conclusive black and white evidence. So at the end of the day, we are all having to deal with circumstantial evidence. Betrayal is a very hard word. I will only say, I think at this juncture, that the alliance that we had forged, like any other alliance, has to be based on trust. Where trust is undermined, as we feel is the case here, then it's impossible to continue. The concerns are, of course, one of betrayal. It is regrettable that it has come to this. Now, if all the information that we've been receiving and all the reports that we are seeing in public space holds to be absolutely correct, then this is a betrayal of the worst kind to a people who have been subjected to oppression for the last 30 years. And it's unfortunate that this unholy abuse of authority might continue, because we might be seeing politicians compromise themselves rather than have the interests of the rakyat at heart. MCLM hosted a roundtable discussion on the 21st of March, this Monday that just passed, where we had invited the non-DN parties. We had invited 11 and 8 attended. It was a very productive discussion, roundtable presentation and discussion. We will certainly be pursuing efforts to form alliances with other like-minded parties. So as I said earlier at the outset, I said we will not allow this unfortunate episode to deter us. We will now continue to try to see if we cannot forge alliances with those parties that had attended. We will be putting up information regarding the roundtable in the next day or two to the public, and we will be pursuing alliances with those parties that had attended our roundtable. I can tell you now, but it will also be coming out in our media release. I can tell you, DAP attended, HRP attended, Indian Justice Party attended, PRM, PSM, SAPP, Borneo Alliance. That's nice, isn't it? Borneo Alliance.
Good timing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay.
That's about it.